at that. Somehow that worked. Well, there you go. Just sitting in the teepee on a Monday morning. Straighten my hat. Ooh. There. That's more in balance, I guess, right? It's in the center, so it makes me feel like it's in balance. Sitting in the teepee here on a Monday morning, and had a nice weekend. Got to spend some time with my children. They came over for a feijoada dinner. Feijoada is the national dish in Brazil, and I fell in love with it when I lived there in the 80s, early 80s. I lived there as a Mormon missionary, and became one of my favorites. And it's one of my youngest son, Grayson's, favorites, because we used to have it all the time. And he lived with me for a period of time, so he would enjoy that. And then Colson also loves it, and he also lived with me for a period of time. Addie has an acquired taste for it. She doesn't love it as much, but she's great to come and just enjoy and be with us and visit and enjoy each other's company. As Thanksgiving comes, we were listening to a podcast. It's not a podcast, it's a news program. It's Bill Maher. And Bill Maher has come from this place of being perceived, I think, as super left and, on that side. And he's kind of brought himself from this far left side to a place in the middle. And the place that he was talking about in the middle, and this is a great one. It was the most recent episode. It had Mel Robbins on it, who we love. We love her Let Them book. And but what he was talking about was how, being this time of year, Thanksgiving's rolling around and Christmas is rolling around, there's going to be opportunities or non-opportunities to get back in touch and spend time with your families. And a lot of times we have the recognition, this is true within my own family, that we don't all see things the same way, and which is true for all humans, right? Everyone's perceiving things their own way. And you have your own opinions, you have your own lifestyle, you have your own way of being and connecting, being part of a belief system or not a part of a belief system. And as you go into the holidays, he encouraged people to, even though those are difficult conversations and difficult situations to be in, that we as humans need to learn how to have conversations with each other and not get upset or offended that someone else has a different opinion than we do. To me, I talk about it as kind of letting go or loosening your hold on that need to be right. And that's something I've been intentionally working on. And it's not an easy process for me. I can only speak for myself. Because I grew up in a belief system, in the LDS faith and the Mormon faith, where the whole premise around the existence of the church is the need, not even the need, the existence of the belief that they have found the truth and the way and the one way. And there is only one way. And I found, after leaving religion and kind of looking at things from a new perspective, that there are as many ways as there are humans walking on the planet. Now, that's hard for some of us to hear, especially when it's our close family members. But the encouragement here isn't to change your mind. The encouragement here is to let go of your need to hold on to it so tightly that you can't hear any other voice except this one that's telling you you're right. We don't like to listen to the one that's telling us or telling us we might have to question some belief that we've had since we can remember. But there's a side of you that allows you to just relax Just relax your hold on those things. And it's a process to get there. It has been for me. There's members of my family who we don't see eye to eye on things, but we still love each other. We still respect each other. I've learned when to say something and when not to say something. My brother Paul and I joke about poking the bear. And I've learned not to poke the bear so much. Poking the bear doesn't seem like it accomplishes much other than this feeling in me that makes me feel like, why am I holding so tightly onto my need to be right? And then I can relax my grip on that and say, and allow the other person to have a difference of opinion, a different way of seeing, a different way of being, and experiencing their own life. It's their life. Let them, as Mel Robbins says, let them. So I just wanted to express that. Starting the week, it's Monday morning. Ray and I were just on a podcast with Chad and April called Safe to Love. And it's our story. It's the first time really that we've shared, especially on video. It was disconcerting to watch myself on video. It made me braver to do this morning. Because I feel like I have something to say, but I'm not holding on to it very tightly. Because all it is me learning how to look within myself. And that's what I've been learning for a long time. A work in progress. Just keep walking. That's what I like to say. Never give up and just keep walking. Because if you can do that, you're going to have high experiences, you're going to have low experiences, and just let it be. That's what we need to get to. Let it be. Don't hold on to it. Let it go. Don't create more suffering by holding tightly. Allow it to just be. It's okay. Our opinions aren't the same. It's okay. And that goes for everything. So this holiday, once again, back to the beginning. Open yourself up to going home and sitting with your relatives and having conversations, and you can't control where that conversation goes, and allow it to be. Stay quiet. You don't need to engage. You don't need to bring in energy of animosity. And see at the end how that felt. When the holidays are over and January 1st arrives, maybe you can make just a little bit of a commitment to yourself. Don't let go of your need to be right. And continue whatever it was you experienced during the holidays. If you feel resistance coming up, walk away. Go to the bathroom, get a drink. Sit and chill, go for a walk, go look at the moon, go out in nature, ground yourself, chill, come back. You have no control over what anyone else's energy is, so just know that. But observe it. If you just observe it, instead of grabbing it, just observe it. Here it is, it's a cloud. It's floating before my eyes, so it's going to dissipate, it's going to disappear. And maybe it'll take a while to disappear, because the conversation might want to continue. Let it go, it's okay. But just don't add to it. Don't poke the bear. As Polly Lama, my brother the Polly Lama would say, don't poke the bear. He tells me that often because I need it. I'm a bear poker. I have been a bear poker. I have kind of that trickster energy, and I want to poke the bear. Sometimes that's a good thing to make us question, but at a certain point in time, I have to recognize when that serves me and others and when it doesn't serve me and others. And what I'm finding is that for me, more often it's not serving me and others. It's not adding to anything. It's making me feel like I'm right. Woohoo! Scott right, matter of fact.